We need to talk. Is he breaking up with us? Am I not good enough for you? I know I use teeth, but it's a learning process.
All right, I want to talk for a moment. I want to let you guys know a couple things that I'm doing and something I'm very excited for. I'm going to be taking a break from Diablo 4 until Season 2. I haven't been logging
Smart,
in
though.
because I'm currently bored. I know I could
It's understandable. Everyone is currently bored with Diablo 4.
actively farm a lot of views, a lot of ad revenue off of just making videos on basically what
True. Currently, there's a lot. A lot of people want to see what's happening, what's popping in Diablo 4, but no one's making videos because no one can just bear to be that boring.
whatever. I'm only going to cover the news. I'm not really interested in farming the game past my point of passion, if that makes sense. I'm only going to play when I'm interested in it, and I realize right now I'm bored, so I'm going to wait for Season 2. I'm going to come back to the game and try it in Season 2.
Same.
Currently, there's a game I'm very excited to play, and I have been continually memeing every day that this is my last day of Path of Exile, and today is actually my last day of Path of Exile on stream. I'll have a link down below for that, and we're going to do our final impressions review of Path of Exile today, and the reason for that is I've been saying for like 3 months now.
Oh, that's going to be interesting because he has. I know he beat Aziri also recently. I just got a recommendation that he did that a couple of hours ago. When the first time I saw Aziri, I was playing Flicker Strike, okay? A long time ago, when Aziri was pretty much one of the hardest bosses in the game. Yeah, as you can imagine, it did not go well for me with Flicker Strike.
Now, when Starfield comes out, I really want to take at least a week to play Starfield. That's what I want to do for this next week. I'm going to be live streaming Starfield every single day. It comes out tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific, and I am very hyped. I've been playing space games a very long time. The first game I ever even...
Dude, Starfield is going to be such a disaster. I'm going to love every second of it. Because it's a Bethesda game through and through. And Bethesda games just get more unplayable as time progresses.
Saw was a space game. It's by Interplay called Descent. I watched my dad play it. Then I played games like Hyperspace, Freelancer. I played, TIE Fighter versus X-Wing.
Jeez.
Elite Dangerous, both in VR as well as standard. Eve Echoes, I was a carrier pilot. Or Eve, I was online, I was a carrier pilot. Eve Echoes, I was an alliance leader for a mining guild. I've played a lot of these space games. No Man's...
A mining guild? Eve has specific, guilds that do one thing? That seems interesting. I did not even know that.
Sky, I own on multiple platforms. I played all the way up, and even the recent updates, quite good of a game. I got a lot of hours into that game, etc.
No Man's Sky, if you have not been caught up, by the way, to the situation, it started as absolute godforsaken garbage. True, no one's denying that. But the devs, over the years, actually have turned it around, and now No Man's Sky is actually unironically worth your money, pretty much in almost all ways at this point. So yeah, No Man's Sky now is actually a good game.
And I was disappointed by Star Citizen like everybody. But I'm a big fan of space games, basically. So when Starfield comes out, I definitely want to play it. Now, I'm going to mostly blind. I haven't really seen any reviews on it. I'm purposely trying to stay away from all the press about it because people are either on one side of the fence or the other. It's either going to be the worst game ever made, and there's all these FPS issues, and there's boundaries, and it's just going to be dog shit.
Yep.
Or there's everyone which is just jerking off so much about how it's going to be the best game literally ever, and it can't get any better.
I mean, it's true. It's going to be the best game for the Bethesda fanboys because the Bethesda fanboys don't even live in reality. Bethesda fanboys live somewhere out there in the cosmos, but it's not Starfield. It's even worse, probably. I mean, I have made multiple Starfield videos, and in every single one of them, there's a Bethesda fanboy lying. Oh, 2 weeks ago, I saw my friend play the game for 5 hours. It was the best thing ever. This is gonna break the... Dude, why do you need to lie like that? It's like, I don't think anyone can be stupid enough to actually fall for it. It's absurd.
There's no reality. It's just either you can't kill my hype, I refuse for you to let me kill my hype, or this game is absolutely the most overhyped garbage of all time. So I'm just going to go with you and just play the game. Surprise, shocker, right? Because I'm actually excited for another space game. So maybe I'll be disappointed, maybe I won't. But I'm going to be live streaming that. And again, you can find that in the comment as well as the pinned description for the next week. So that
honestly should be interesting. I'm looking forward to that, okay?
might actually see a video or two sneak in here about Starfield, and I'm just going to be covering the major Diablo 4 talking points and give you the latest news when they come up, etc. But don't expect any build guides for the next week because I'm 100% super excited to be playing Starfield. I've debated with myself about changing the name of the channel to something like Darth Microtransaction TV or something, since I already have the channel Darth Microtransaction, and just kind of going
Makes
down the route
sense.
of playing whatever I feel like, being, you know, as authentic as possible and giving my reviews of games. That might be something I do going into the future.
Bro, I just want you to remember, Diablo 4, when it came out, literally created careers. Like, he had a career before Diablo 4, honestly, but his career was, you know, like 1/10 what it currently is. But Diablo 4 made it happen. Diablo 4 made multiple channels, okay? Multiple careers. And people are just quitting it because they understand, like, thank you for creating my channel and boosting it and blah, 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 Diablo 4. But, man, this game is so bad, I don't care. I'm gonna lose bread. But I don't want to play it. Imagine that.
I did a video that was kind of calling people out, that said, like, there's a lot of people that leave comments saying, like, we love your channel, but I'm not going to watch Diablo 4. It's dying for me. I'm bored of Diablo 4. I want to watch you do literally anything else. So I made the video, like, if that's true, come by the live stream today and watch me. And I played Remnant 2. That actually ended up being the largest live stream I have ever done in my life. We had over 5,800 viewers, 100% authentic.
No,
You
that's a
know,
lot.
absolutely no embedding is the meme right now. There was no raids. It was just people.
I mean, if you're not embedding, you're kind of like not playing seriously.
100% were there to support and show up. We got thousands of subs on that day, and it seems to me like people continue. It's happening right now with Path of Exile. These are the biggest streams I've done, you know, since the launch of D4. People are continuing to show up and support the variety content, or basically me choosing to focus on what it is I actually really want to do. And if I'm bored of Diablo 4, not just farming at the end of the ground, which I know I can make millions of more views a month. I'm watching my views go down because I'm
Bro.
not uploading, and I'm watching the ad revenue go down. But then the reality is I just don't want to play the game right now. I want to play something else. And I think I'm choosing to be authentic. And if that's something that you're actually interested in and you want to support, please do come by the live stream and say hello. When you see another video pop up that is maybe not Diablo 4, like the Path of Exile ones or the Starfield ones, please choose to watch those videos and let me know what you think of those videos. I am choosing to listen to what you guys are saying in the comments. Okay, I'm actively making that decision. Which
Interesting.
very often, most people, in fact, we had a comment.
Well, Starfield's definitely gonna be an experience. I'm gonna love every second of it. Oh man, I want Starfield so badly. I want it so badly. Dude, imagine you're a Bethesda fanboy and you're like, yeah. There are tons of people who are already like, oh, Starfield's gonna be buggy, but who cares? The mods will fix. Imagine your greatest game ever, and you're already of the mindset that it's gonna be the buggiest mess ever. I mean, at least they're not lying to themselves, obviously. But the fact that you're literally instantaneously admitting that Bethesda is not gonna even deliver a finished game, and it's gonna be up to the modders to save that absolute flame of a mess, is insane. Starfield is gonna be the greatest disaster of a generation, and I'm gonna love every second of it. And hey, even if it actually succeeds, which is very doubtful knowing Bethesda, and their track record of non-existent games with good gameplay and whatnot, because Skyrim's trash, I fucking admit it, loser. Skyrim's just moddable, and that's why some people keep playing it. But it has nothing to do with Bethesda making a good game. It has everything to do with Bethesda making a bad game that other people make into a good game. Starfield's gonna be the exact same, and it's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful. And if Starfield actually succeeds, you know what? That's even better, honestly, because I want a good game. I don't actually want Starfield to fail, but everything that I have seen for now, with Bethesda, how they do things and whatnot, is just screaming that Starfield's gonna be absolutely a dumpster fire. Okay? That's what it's telling me. If I'm wrong and it's actually amazing, even better. But man, with everything I know about Bethesda, considering I'm not a zero IQ fanboy, I see no shot that Starfield's gonna be anything but an absolutely unplayable, buggy mess.
Comment here from a much larger channel than mine that told me to follow the data, not the people. Comments, which is 100% correct. You should follow the data, and the data is telling me to just farm out Diablo 4, but my heart's not. It's not what my heart's telling me. I want to play other games, and so I'm choosing to do that with Starfield for this next week. And if that's something you're interested in, come watch it. That's about it. I just wanted to kind of do some transparency stuff on what's going on, how I'm feeling about Diablo 4, why I haven't been uploading.
That makes sense, but honestly, you know, let's not ignore the fact when Starfield drops, because of this controversy, everyone's gonna want to see how it goes. And if you can get like 6K subs like him, and you go to the Starfield section, you're gonna farm a lot. That's gonna be a lot of views, you know? It is what it is. Anyway, this was Quizzer Said. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and have a nice day. Bye-bye.